Welcome to the latest Waterloo School Student News, West High Edition.
I'm Jacqueline Madison.
And I'm Taja Tucker.
And we hope that you had a wonderful holiday season. And as we head into the new year, a lot is going on in the district. Have you heard the Waterloo Schools Board of Education selected a new superintendent? Dr. Gary Norris retires at the end of June. So let's hear from the soon-to-be superintendent taking his place, Dr. Jane Lindeman.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jane Lindeman, and I'm so excited to serve Waterloo in this new capacity. I came to Waterloo 9 years ago and served as a principal and then as a director and an associate superintendent. And so becoming the superintendent, it really means a lot to me. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for Waterloo, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me. I've been really impressed with the support from the parents, from the community, from the businesses, and I would say that I think we have the hardest working staff in the state of Iowa. Together, we've chosen the right work. My mission is to make sure that we continue that great work and take the good things that we're doing and make it even better. We really need to make sure all of our students are being served well and that they have opportunities to reach their potential. So have a great holiday, take some time to relax with your family and friends, and we will see you in 2014.
There's a lot of buzz about STEM learning. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. This school year, the first STEM festival happened in downtown Waterloo, courtesy of Waterloo Schools and community partners.
It's a great opportunity for students and families to get involved in an educational activity that's engaging for kids but also informative for parents. It's really a family event. We had folks from John Deere come. A lot of the professional engineering societies had an exhibit. Hartman Reserve, Grout Museum, Blackhawk County Extension, all of the major universities and private colleges. We had a lot of different activities. I was very impressed. Hawkeye brought their virtual welders, so students had an opportunity to practice welding. The Waterloo Schools had students building jet toys and rolling things. The preschool exhibits had ramps and pathways. So we were very pleased that not only Waterloo School students from preschool, elementary, our middle schools, high schools, all of those students showed up for the festival, as well as other schools, so it was really a Cedar Valley event. We were blown away by the turnout. We estimate over 3,000 people that attended the festival for our first year. That was incredible. We've had a lot of positive feedback. The day after the festival, that was the talk of the town. Businesses, industry, higher ed, everybody was talking about the STEM festival.
And it was a wonderful turnout for that festival.
Nice.
And speaking of STEM, let's go inside Waterloo's Orange Elementary School to see STEM learning in action.
When I slide this back, the swivel starts to spin and it turns itself into
a rope.
That's cool. Rope.
That is way cool.
Orange Elementary students have amazing opportunities to learn about STEM through hands-on activities in class and extracurricular programs. One of those programs is STEM Club. STEM Club 5 is for 5th grade students. They meet after school regularly. Chris Anderson from Hartman Reserve is their program coordinator. He engages the students through meaningful, hands-on activities. Their ongoing project involves finding ways to get practical technology to the mythical island nation of Iowania.
Looks identical to Iowa in every way except it's in the middle of the ocean.
Currently, the students are making a prototype rope maker from scavenged materials. Students will participate in the entire designing and building process. Through guidance and problem solving, they will manufacture a short length of rope. The drawbacks they experienced will later be applied to creating a fully functional rope maker. The ropes they create will be used in a variety of experiments, from creating simple or complex machines to building a model suspension bridge. As you can see, students at Orange have a fantastic opportunity to learn and implement engineering skills while they are in elementary school.
At Waterloo West High, students are taking biology to the next level. Check out scenes from this advanced biology course.
Today we're working on different experiments testing how photosynthesis works.
In partnership with the Botanical Society, plant scientists, students, other teachers. These students are performing a photosynthesis module, which gives them real-life experience in what an actual scientist may have to do in terms of designing an experiment after coming up with a testable question.
We did different type of plants. We did kale, lettuce, cabbage, and spinach as our control. So we punch out the leaves, and then we get 10 discs of whatever type of leaf you use, and then you put them in a syringe to get the air out. You put them in the water with the baking soda. You watch them go up, and you time how long it took.
They work with their mentor online. The mentor guides them through their experimental design. Any errors the students may come up with, the mentor will kind of guide them towards the right direction.
Our mentor helped us research about what type of plant he thought would do best.
In the end, they'll analyze their data and present their data online for everyone to have access to. And they're actually going to create an authentic scientific poster, and they're going to present all their findings using that poster.
I love doing the experiments in here.
And from the classroom to the gymnasium, a lot of West High students are getting stronger physically and mentally thanks to the PE department's strength training program. Here are highlights from one record-breaking class. Go aim.
Go. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! You're up! You're up!
I first started with this class because I had physical education, and one of the sports that we explored was this class, and I really liked it because of the benefits of losing weight and gaining some strength. I think I probably started with some very low weight, like just the bar at first, and now, well, my max at squats is around 455 and my bench around 265.
There's a lot of benefits to weight training, and a lot of people increase their strength, of course, their flexibility and their speed. For the athletes, that's a real benefit, but for the students who aren't in sports, it develops a lot of confidence, and I've seen a lot of students in the past that they just feel a lot more comfortable with themselves, and they really like the way they look after strength training and their physical abilities.
I enjoy most about this powerlifting class that I get to gain strength, and I also get to meet new people, and I get to learn better technique.
I'm active in sports, so I just thought it would give me an edge and help me, compete better. Mr. Getman's just been amazing. He learns all the techniques and makes sure you do the form perfect, so that way you do everything right and get your weights up safe.
Probably the #1 thing in our PE department is to make sure that they can go into any strength training facility and feel comfortable using the weights, because we want it to be a lifelong exercise.
It's comfortable. I enjoy being in here and get to release stress and have fun.
Also in my class, some of the girls are role models for the guys because they work so hard.
I was a little bit nervous since there's a lot of guys, but then I got used to it, and it's really fun. You're learning a lot of things.
The first day, I saw everybody, it was kind of intimidating, but when I work out with them, they're really motivational. They encourage you to do more.
The best thing that helps motivate me is he's in a very good mood every single day, and that helps cheer me up too when I'm having a bad day. So when I come in here, he's all cheery, and that sparks me up to lift more.
The most important thing I feel about the strength training class is just that they are so focused and engaged in what they're doing. And we have music playing, and the kids are doing exercise, but it is fun and they can get stronger. We want them to, if somebody asks them where they go to school and they say West High, that they can be proud of the way that they're lifting.
One West High junior is moonlighting as a rock star. Joining us is Zach Carlisle to tell us about life in a band.
Well, how are you, sir?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice.
So, tell us a little bit about this band that you have here.
The band is called Little White Lie. They've been together probably since their early teens. They're both now 23. I'm in a band with 2 other women named Amanda and Larissa. I've been in the band for about a year now, since about December of 2012. And yeah, I play the guitar, and Amanda, she drums and she sings, and Larissa's a bass player.
What is your genre of music that your band plays here?
We play any type of rock music, from 60s to newer rock. Yeah.
And what got you so involved into being in a band?
my dad always used to play rock music in the car when I was a kid, so that's just how I got into it.
What have the performances? Have you had any performances yet? Do you have any upcoming?
Oh, yes. I've played 20 plus shows in 2013 with my band. Our next show is actually February 1st here in Waterloo at the Screaming Eagle. So yeah.
Is this a career for you, or is this just a little thing on the side?
It's my dream to just play music all over the world.
Now, do you want to be in your own band, like, you know, have your own people, or you want to stay with them? Or?
My band right now is a family to me. I love them to death, so I wish to stay with them.
So what made you want to start a band and, you know, get into that whole, you know, road outlook and things like that?
I started getting guitar lessons probably about 7 years ago. And once my guitar teacher said, "You're good, you know what you need to do," I started jamming with friends probably once a week. Then my dad introduced me to one of his friends at work, and I went over there to play with them, and I got in their band for about, I'd say about 7 months. So yeah, I've been in quite a few bands, and it's just jamming with friends and people. It's really fun.
Does your band write your own music? Do we sample some other music here? Is there cover songs? What?
Yes, we have quite a few originals, and we always write music. We sit down, get some guitars, some little fake drums, beat on, just jam, and then we do play a lot of cover songs. We play usually from 9 to 1 in the morning shows, 45 plus songs a night. So.
Okay, so it's almost a two-part question here. That rehearsal process of either making the song or getting down the song with the band and then playing that show, but also balancing that with the school aspect as well. If you're doing show from 9 to 1 a.m., how are you also getting your homework done and things like that?
It's fine. All our shows, we always play either Friday or Saturday shows. We never play during the week, unless it's summertime.
Oh, okay. So grades are good then?
Oh, yeah, my grades are good.
Okay. Just checking.
Now, for music, what's your inspiration? Who do you look at for the music world?
Oh,
Your favorite?
Quite a few people. Probably my favorite two guitarists are Peter Frampton and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Some classic people. I love the blues. I love blues music.
Thank you, Zach, for joining us.
And we will make sure to see your band February 1st at the Screaming Eagle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here at the Waterloo School Student News, I'm Jacqueline Madison.
And I'm Taja Tucker.
Thank you for joining us.